Hey, it's Oslo, and I know we have fun here on this YouTube channel, but you know what's not fun? Bad singing. In the last video, I sang George Michael's Careless Whisper, unaware of the psychological, physical, and emotional damage I was causing to you, the viewer. I didn't know that tens of millions of people died every year from singing songs from the 80s so shittily. That is why I need to make a promise to you that I will no longer sing in these DSP shit posts. Ever. I have also made a 1,000-bit donation to the Simon Cowell House for Shitty Singers. A totally 1,000% legitimate charity designed to house the worst singers in the music industry. I hope this totally real donation and this actual apology will be enough for my basically war crimes I committed last video. Does that sound good to you, America? Because that sounds good to me. Holy shit, that was a lame opening bit. Let's get to the fucking shit posting already.
I'm unfuckwittable and I ain't worried about nothing but my genitals.
Ravioli, it's your favorite shit posteroni. Oslo here. How we all fucking doing? I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. How is our favorite Twitch streamer Phil doing today?
I definitely enjoy chill streaming and I don't care about the game I'm playing, as long as we're having a good time. Tonight, I wasn't having much fun with Blackout, and then negatively piled on me from asshats that just made it worse. So maybe the game has run its course. Well, all, tonight's Blackout stream was kind of a downer. We usually get a mix of trolls and fans on chill streams, but this one was just overly negative with the trolling. You can see what I mean in the VOD when I'm uploading it now to DSP Gaming. Hopefully for better next week.
It's always an excellent start to the shitpost when we get to start with some 37-year-old man sad boy bitch tweets. And you mad lads and crass lasses need to buckle the fuck up, because it's only gonna get sadder.
And then on top of all of that, I have to print the questions out, which you may think sounds easy, but when you don't really print anything that much, basically I always have to get my printer working, so I have to like clean the heads, realign everything, load it with paper, and then, you know, there's always an issue.
There's always an issue. Dark, it's a fucking printer, it's not quantum mechanics. And why are you even still using a printer if you're Mr. Digital Man? Have them written on your phone that you always have right beside you, or have them on your laptop. Or you can always do this really neat thing and write it by fucking hand. Oof, but writing by hand might be a little tough for him. And if his penmanship is like the rest of his life, it's probably shit.
There was an issue this time. I tried to print and it didn't do shit, and I had to cancel everything out and like restart the printer to get it to work again. So in essence, you know, there's about an hour and a half to 2 hours of extra work that I do beforehand before I start up an Ask the King stream.
You put 2 hours of prep work into your last Ask the King? Your last Ask the King was AIDS. You put work into that? That's incredible, Dark. Bravo for putting in 2 hours of dipshit Phil level effort. God damn. You know what he could have done instead of playing grab dick for 2 hours with a printer? He could have made a Google Doc. He could have write it down on some scrap paper. Do you think the pay piggies are gonna pity him for being technologically retarded? Because I see that as just pathetic. You're a 37-year-old man, Phil. If you can't figure out a printer, move on. A wise man once said, be smarter than the shit you're fucking with.
And that's what I'm doing that morning. That's why the Ask the King starts late.
So you started your shitty Q&A show late because you wanted to play Caveman. This is the first damn clip and we've already gone full retard.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
What's next?
Okay. All right, 1 second, everyone. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. A hoodlum jumped in my office window without permission. I had to whip out my nunchucks and I had to whip them around the legs a bit and I threw them back out the window, so. Okay.
Phil, you're a grown man. It's time to stop playing cowboys and Indians. Also, look at this man. Look at Philip Burnell. Does he look like he could handle a home intruder? Let's just pretend. Hypothetical situation that someone breaks into Phil's house. Phil cannot defend himself or his crack whore wife. What is he gonna do? Snort on the intruder until he goes away? Get out the gout foot and go, "Havachu, I have the gout foot." Dark's too much of a cuck to have a handgun, so that's out of the fucking question. The only thing he has in that house to defend himself is all the giant statues. He could probably pick one up and use that as a solid blunt instrument. But I don't think Phil could lift it over his head to do an actual striking damage because he needs his little pussy cart to lift anything. His best bet if a home invader breaks into his house is just to sick the crack whore wife on him. Get Miss Clip Clop in her horseshoes and get stomp stomp stomping. Give the dude the Christopher Reeves treatment. Moral of the story, Darksyde Phil is too much of a cuck and not enough of a man to defend himself or his wife. What's our next stop on the Shitty Streamer Express?
You might have also noticed the sub goal has basically been removed from the stream, but what are the chances that we're gonna get almost 100 fucking subscriptions within a week?
You can at least try to put in the effort to have an entertaining stream to actually generate actual subs. You don't gotta do a whole lot, just be somewhat more entertaining and actually give a shit about what you're putting out there on the internet. You can also be a bit more respectful to your audience, but I digress.
Probably not. And I don't want people just constantly making the entire stream about, oh my god, the sub goal, the sub goal. So I'm just not gonna bother with it. You know, there's no point in putting it up there when it's not attainable and people are just gonna make it drama shit. 'Cause that's what it was the last 2 days, basically, people being so full of drama.
One of Phil's biggest shortcomings is his use of words. He thinks drama and conflict are the same fucking thing. Drama is a series of events that are unexpected and somewhat exciting from a social or an extreme standpoint. Conflict is...
The definition of conflict: a serious disagreement or argument, typically a protracted one.
Because when he does stupid shit like this...
Oh, the sub goal! The sub goal! Oh, the sub goal!
That's confrontational right there. We're going to be covering drama in a little bit. Some white boy drama. That's what I call foreshadowing.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Like, are you 4 years old? Is the sky is falling? Is this chicken little?
When you sit here and compare it to a children's fable, it makes you look like a juvenile.
You know what I mean? Like, the sub isn't bad. The sub level is not bad at all. This is a very healthy sub level for a channel of my size. But just because you're an idiot and you're going to scream at the top of your lungs constantly in stream chat about it, it doesn't help anything. It just pisses people off and annoys people. So that's why I removed it.
That's another thing Phil likes to do. He likes to make it an everyone issue when at the end of the day, it's only him that's upset by the sub goal. Only DSP really cares about the sub goal because subs give him money. But if Dark is fine without having a sub goal, that is fine. That is his choice as a streamer. We can all just move on collectively.
55-0. Fee-fi-55-0 just gifted 5 subs to the community.
Holy shit, did DSP just cum in his pants over 5 gifted subs?
Congratulations to those who received them, including Jonathan Snow, Sin of Spira, Death Proof 41 Years Young, Sad Boy Senpai, and ASAP Sona, who just received those gifted subs. Congratulations, everybody, and thank you to Fee-fi-55-0 for the support.
Yeah, DSP is rock hard over fucking subs. That's depressing and disturbing. I thought we didn't care about subs. I thought the sub count was fine for a channel of your size. Whatever, fuck it. Is that why you brought the sub goal back? Did you think you stumbled upon the next Emerald 7, Captain Ahab? Found the new white whale, the harpoon?
Something different, so I did the Rageathon, and as you guys can see, we are a far cry from hitting the sub goal with only 3 days to go to hit it. So,
Oh no, he was totally banking on a new whale. That's super sad, Dark. Whales are like a once in like a blue moon thing. You can't bank on that. If you were a consistently quality streamer, you would have consistent growth of subs, but you're not, and that's why you get your dick hard at night for fucking whales that don't exist. Phantom whales. That sounds like a Metal Gear thing. Alright, let's move on from this failed Moby Dick analogy. So one of the games Dark is currently playing is Wolfenstein the Youngbloods, and you know what that means.
I love Hitler.
And the disturbing part, it's only gonna get fucking worse.
Joe the Waxman 17 STL just did 103 cheers said, Yakov Yurovsky was a Bolshevik revolutionary who was responsible for the murder of Nicholas Romanov, the last Tsar of Russia. Nicholas II, him and his family are murdered in 1918 by him. What the fuck does that have to do with my stream? What the hell does that have to do with anything? What the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't like you were adding much to the stream. We might as well get a little bit of Russian history while we're here. Fuck, maybe the dark side might go commie on us. Perhaps someone's gotta go fire up old Liberty Prime.
Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
So I have no idea what's going on, but thank you for the 103-bit cheer. You're the top cheer of the day. Whatever. We want to talk about Russian murder and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
You're just gonna pig hem your way through that one, buddy? Alright.
Yakov Yurovsky to me $1 saying something about Nicholas Romanov and his family dying. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the $1 tip.
Alright, whatever Phil doesn't know is Russian history, that's fucking fine. The reason why I wanted to show these clips is the name at the fucking top. It's hard to see the leaderboard on my shitpost because I shrink things down, but look at the fucking name with the $10 tip. You're gonna tell me that Darksyde Phil, Philip Burnell, Mr. Valid Victorian, Mr. I'm the smartest guy in the room and everyone else is a fucking idiot, didn't know that fucking name? Dr. Mengele, the angel of fucking death? I may be butchering that name because I'm a dipshit American, but that fucking name sticks out like a sore fucking thumb, and Phil didn't take the 2 fucking seconds to Google it and make sure it wasn't a Nazi eugenics scientist. But no, Phil wants to pretend to be a fucking genius and a retard at the same time, so he can get away with this, having a Nazi scientist at the top of his fucking pay pig leaderboard. That's sick. And I'm a shitlord edgehead who makes 1488 jokes occasionally. But that, blissfully unaware, refusing to just... It even looks a little suspicious. You would think he'd fucking Google it on his many jerk-off breaks. But he was so fucking happy his baby cock got so fucking hard over $10 that he kept it up there. I'm really sorry for losing my cool. I just feel like, as a streamer, as an entertainer, if something like this comes up, you as a streamer should have the responsibility to look into it, to see, is this name promoting something? Is this name referencing something that I wouldn't approve of or I wouldn't find cool? Between this and what happened a month ago, in my opinion, this is the darkest time on the dark side of the internet. I have nothing else to say, but shame on you, Phil, for not realizing this. With that, we're just gonna fucking move on.
Yo, DSP is a little bitch, dude.
Well, we already all knew that. But for the people who don't know who this guy is, this is White Boy Thirst, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I know him as the guy who got the world's fastest tactical nuke. Which, as a guy like me who never got a tactical nuke because I fucking suck dick at the game,
In the know your fucking place, trash.
This is pretty fucking radical. But my fucking question is, why is this guy crossing paths with old Darks to Phil?
Let me tell you why. We were doing the podcast show, and DSP said, "Yo, we're trying to schedule it. Say it's July 25th right now. We're trying to schedule it for August 25th, so a month from now, like 4 episodes from now. We're hitting up DSP like, yo, can you do the show next month on the 26th, like just so his calendar is clear, or maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever it was." He said, "No, I'm gonna be sick then, dude."
Oh, that's fucking incredible, dude. Oh my god. I have some theories. Theory number 1. Darksyde Phil is actually a time traveler, went to the fucking future, found out he had the sniffles, time traveled back and said, nah, dude, I'm gonna be sick. 2. Phil e-bagged enough money to give Kat the honeymoon of her dreams. A trip to Saratoga Springs so she can run on the fucking track like the rest of the horses. 3. DSP is a huge coward and avoiding another show, just like he did the Drunken Peasants. And if you don't know about what happened with the Drunken Peasants, then hop in my fucking flashback forward focus and I'll tell you about it. I couldn't chance my e-begging, guys. I couldn't fuck up my begging for my taxes and wedding. And there is calling Phil out excuses because DSP's a little bitch. But you know what's even better? The Drunken Peasants fucking talking about it on their show.
I'm serious.
Andy Milonakis gets laid all over the...
Is he?
Oh, dude, that's the guy from Bong Rips. That's a great track with Riff Raft and the other dude. This is the right spot? Oh, come on, Oz.
Live.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
We just listened to this. Deja vu, motherfuckers.
Hold on.
Pillager Captain?
We never said anything about his girlfriend. We don't know anything about...
That was a Pillager Captain. I had no idea.
We don't know anything about his girlfriend or whatever. Like, we don't know anything about that shit. He's so full of it.
She bad?
She's above his pay grade.
The status effect is...
Anything he says is full of shit. We did anything we could to accommodate him being on.
So
He's a fucking crybaby.
Good times. Good times. I really miss having whiskey here. Shit. What were we fucking talking about? Oh yeah, Dark being a pussy-ass bitch and dodging another podcast.
This dude said he's gotta be sick in a month. Like, he scheduled it on his calendar that he was about to be sick. Pathetic. Horrible. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? I mean, it might have been his period. You're right. He might have had the app. His period was gonna come.
Big ups to fucking White Boy slapping down the bands. He could roll with the rest of us. Shit. Now let me ask you guys a question. Without jumping ahead, do you think Darksyde Phil's response is A, coming clean and saying he didn't want to face trolls and bully jerks? Or B, play dipshit Phil and act like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on?
Nightwing cheered and said, White Boy... I don't even know how to say this guy's name. White Boy 7th? I don't know what the hell that means. Told me he was sad you did not come to his podcast. I didn't know that there was a podcast, and I didn't know I was invited.
If you answered B, well then you know Phil as well as I do. And if you answered A, well then we'll just call you an optimist.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what the hell you're talking about. Nightwing cheers said, you're right. I don't know why you would go on their podcast. Much love. I don't know either. I don't.
So Phil, like always, is gonna play fucking dumb until more details come out. This is yet just another fucking micro episode in the Summer Bummers super arc. And pro tip to any podcast boys out there wanting to have DSP, he's a whore. You gotta pay him first. I guess is he'll appear on a show if you promise there's gonna be no surprise trolls or bully jerks making fun of him and his wife, and you pay him between $250 and $500. But really, you can find way more entertaining people to have on your podcast than Darksyde Phil. If you want to make fun of Phil on your show, just do what Bad Bunny did and watch a bunch of DSP detractor shit. I'll do it for you guys. That's all the entertainment you need. Phil's not that entertaining on his own. And if you really, really, really want someone from the dark side of the internet, just get a detractor or a former pay piggy. That's a way better idea than having Snortzilla on. What is our next clip?
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not believe this, okay? But things change over time. People change and mature. Alright? And that's kind of the situation I'm in right now, is that I am in a much better situation now personally than I have been pretty much ever in my life.
What the hell are you on about, Dark?
I love my life with my wife, okay? And I personally don't have any desire to play those kind of missions.
Holy fucking shit, Dave. We are still on the waifu mission thing? God damn it, where's my Voss clip?
The definition of insanity is insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know if the revolution is so boom. I showed him. The thing is, he was right. And as I say, everyone looked, all these fucking pricks. Everyone looked, doing the exact same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over again, thinking this time it's gonna be different. No, please. This time it's gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. You think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm lying? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! Fuck you, man. I'm gonna chill, man. I'm gonna chill. The thing is, alright? The thing is I killed you once already. And it's not like I am fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck you!
Maybe in the past, I did. Maybe I was less mature. Maybe I just was seeking out stupid, immature shit in games. I don't care about that anymore. It's, and people are now going to look into it and try to say, oh, see, Phil did this mission because he was unhappy at this point and that point. No, stop it. Just fucking stop it and grow up and stop trying to, fucking micromanage everything that I say and do on a stream. Stop trying to pry into my fucking private life.
I mean, you really don't have a private life. Between you always bitching on Twitter and literally having hour-long diary sessions called your pre-stream, you're one of the biggest internet lol cows. All your shit's out there for everyone to see, pretty much.
Because all it's proving is that you are a no-life loser to be looking into it that much. So there you go.
Phil, do you really mean that? You're calling me a no-life loser? Coming from the guy who spent the last 10 years of his fucking life playing video games for children. How do most people spend their late 20s or early 30s? Maybe doing their last bit of adventuring before actually settling down. Maybe they're already starting to have a family, or maybe they're more career-driven. They're not sitting on their fucking gouty ass playing video games.
Thank you to put it in my bottom line, also known as a no-life loser.
Ooh, way to control the troll there, DSP. You fucking... Ooh, you did it. As you put his name on the leaderboard, kinda giving him the W at the end of the day. Moral of the fucking story, wherever you are in life, just realize, no matter how you spend your life, realize that you're gonna probably do it better because you're not walling yourself off from friends, family, experiences to play video games for a bunch of randos on the internet. What's next?
Did you ever take black girls back when I was younger? First of all, none of your business.
I mean, it's a yes or no answer. You doing that just seems a little bit defensive.
And I'm not gonna turn the stream into a stream about my past.
That's what every one of your streams eventually devolves into. You her boomer ass sitting back and going, man, I remember this thing. Usually with food or how somebody fucked you over in the past because it wasn't your fault or some shit.
So, no, I'm not gonna answer that question, but thank you for the cheer. My God. We got 20 minutes left on the stream. Let's start talking about this crazy shit, this weird tandem. Who cares about it? What does that have to do with what we're doing right now?
Building a pretty thick wall there for a pointless question, DSP. Now it seems like you're socially scared of the situation because you don't want to be called racist for not dating a black chick. Shit, it's such a big mystery on the dark side that even fucking Golden Colts wants to find out. But maybe in reality, Phil, you're not the alpha Chad you think you are, and you only dated 2 women in your life? One being a girl that you met when she was 18, and the other one being a crack whore horse she had to move across the fucking country. Moral of the story? Philip Burnell doesn't have game despite what he wants to flex on his incel fan base. Alrighty, we got 2 more clips, guys.
Shh, the piggy's sleeping.
Alright. Interesting twist. Interesting theories we're coming up with here.
Holy shit, Snacks. DSP just woke up like he's Lou fucking Pickles. Dark, you can't fall asleep on the job. That's not good. Do you think Kat gets to fall asleep when she's getting a train ran on her by 5 guys? No, stupid. So wake the fuck up and do your job.
I still don't understand how the people who were killed by the mole, how were they test subjects for this drug?
Maybe if you didn't fall asleep, you would know what the fuck's happening in the game. Unfucking believable. Alright, let's end with the last thing of him being a massive fucking boomer. Because Phil struggled with Streamlabs and the boomery was off the fucking chain.
So we're gonna do some more of that tonight. Right now what I'm trying to do is refresh my Streamlabs feed so I can see everyone's contributions tonight because it glitched out. And looks like it may still be glitched out. I guess we're gonna have to see how it goes tonight. I don't know. I just tried to reload it and I think it's still cutting messages off. I'll have to see as people contribute tonight. Okay. Yeah, sadly now my whole thing's screwed up. My whole Streamlabs leaderboard is screwed up now. Because now I can't read everyone's messages because, yeah, it stretched all the fucking messages out. I might have to reload the whole thing. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta reload the whole thing. Which is gonna take a few minutes because my laptop is so goddamn slow. But I have to reload the Streamlabs leaderboard. It completely screwed everything up for me. What the hell? Streamlabs is saying now dashboard data is inaccurate. Oh my god. I tried to reload Streamlabs to give me a giant error saying their data is all inaccurate. Look at this stupid thing. So now, oh my god, it's not loading. Streamlabs will not load for me. No, what is this? No. I don't want this. It's giving me a pop-up about donation emails. What is this? What the fuck is this stupid pop-up? I don't want this. What is this? What the fuck, you piece of shit? What is this? Enable cloud bot. Oh, enough of this. Now I'm done with it. Now I'm completely reloading everything. Now I'm angry. Cloud bot? Fuck you, Streamlabs. It's got a pop-up about CloudBot and fucking a donation link. No, I don't want that. I just want to see my fucking dashboard. Piece of garbage. It did it again. You've got to be joking me. What is going on? Why is it doing this? Skip. It fucking is bringing up a bunch of bullshit. Like, as if I'd never done Streamlabs before. Yeah, I guess Streamlabs updated and fucked their whole site up. That's what it looks like to me. So here's the dashboard. Now, how do I pop this out? It didn't even load properly. I'm trying to figure out how to pop out the dashboard so I can use it on my stream, and the whole thing is screwed up. What did they do to this? They fucked it up. I want recent events. I just want to have fun and play the game. Why do I gotta go through this, man? Why's it gotta do this to me? Why can't things just work? It's supposed to be my chill stream. It's supposed to be my chill stream instead of standing here like an asshole. It doesn't work. Alright, I think I might get it to work again. I know what happened. Yeah, Streamlabs is all screwed up. That's what it is. Yeah. So Streamlabs did an update and changed the way that now the stuff is displayed, and now I can't get it to fit into a window anymore. That's terrible. Why did they do that? They screwed it all up, because what I usually do, I have my Streamlabs leaderboard on one side of my laptop screen, and I have the stream chat popped out from Twitch on the other. Well, now Streamlabs won't reform the text, so it cuts off everyone's messages, because they updated it and screwed it all up. Boy, what a great update. What a bunch of geniuses. And I can't, there's no way to zoom out, I don't think. Let me see. I guess what I could do, I could try to zoom. Even zooming out didn't fix it. No, I zoomed out. And it's still, yeah, they really screwed this up. They screwed this up really badly. Damn, man, what did they do? So what I'm gonna have to do, I had to zoom out Streamlabs, because now the text is all smaller, which sucks. I liked it when it was bigger, but now it's gonna have to be smaller. And I had to resize the windows, and it's still not great. It was perfect the way it was. It was seriously perfect the way it fucking was. And Streamlabs apparently had this weird update and screwed everything up. This really sucks, because this stupid Streamlabs screwed everything up, man. What's supposed to happen is Streamlabs is supposed to resize, and it's not doing it. Like, I'm changing the width of my window. It's supposed to resize, and it doesn't resize it anymore. It used to do it, and now it doesn't. So now I can't see your messages, and I'm going to have to shrink the text to a point where it's going to be small and annoying to my eyes. This sucks. Why does Streamlabs have to screw this stuff up? This is frustrating. I honestly don't know what they were thinking with this. This is pretty dumb.
Yeah, we get the point. DSP is an idiot. And we're starting with the printer and ending here. I feel like we've gone full circle on DSP being a technological retard. I did forget one thing. E-gouts. That is all. And I'm going to call it a video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to say something to my internet face, do it on my Twitter, @BasedOslo. I do a show with my best buddy called Base Buddies. Here's a clip.
It's like, maybe we should just not have a government, maybe. No, that'd be Mad Max Anarchy, and I would not survive in Mad Max. I want to say, my thousands of hours of Fallout skills would protect me, but I'd be the first one to get, like, shot and put on, like,
even the one to walk outside the door and be like, oh, right, and the heads get swung off.
Wasteland Adventure, and I just get fucking sniped.
A little bit of insider baseball. We were going to do episode 27, but a boogie had to happen. So fingers crossed it'll be up before another internet spurg does something stupid. But probably not, because these spurgs have brains that are rolling on supersonic wheelchairs. The show has a Discord. Link will be down below along with all the clip sources. Alright, thank you again so much for watching. You guys be safe and make good choices.